And welcome back to the Buckle Up Podcast universe with Brandon Rush and Mama Rush. If this is your first time joining the show, I am actor Brandon Rush, been in 81 TV shows and movies. I launched the Buckle Up Podcast, with my mom, Mama Rush, and we have since done 132 episodes. Today's about to be 133 with Miss Kayla Parker, and we are in 76 countries, 866 cities around the world. So I'm going to go ahead and let KP on here and see how she is doing. Give me 1 second. If I can figure this out. And I think I just did. Hold on. I think she should be coming. Yes.
What's
Okay.
going on?
Not too much. First off, you did excuse me, first off, you look gorgeous as always.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you did I can't talk. Sorry. You did not disappoint with the white shirt today. I was gonna say, you know what? If she wears a white shirt, I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I'll honestly like that comes from broadcast journalism because our backdrops were never white.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I guess blue or green. I never thought about
Blue
that.
or green, so like it didn't matter. So white or like neutral colors always just looked better.
Okay.
And then I always had to have a black blazer on, so it like just made sense to have something else underneath that was more neutral than like a pop of color to me.
Okay. You know what? That's your the white works looks great on you.
Yeah,
It looks.
I don't love color. Like I
Oh,
think
really?
yeah, like I wear like white, gray, navy blue, black, like
Okay.
brown. I'm a neutral girly. Like so like very rarely are you going to see me in something that's super bright or like super colorful.
Really? I never. I mean, well, I'm like trying to think of my memory Rolodex plus like your Instagram stories that I keep up with, and yeah, I mean, hey, it works for you. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Uh,
Yeah.
and then I wanted to say happy birthday. Don't say your age, but I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. That's absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting older in age, but like like it's not happening in my body.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I got mistaken for someone who was 26 years old the other day. So I was like,
Let's go.
bless your little heart. Thank you so much. Like,
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I mean, you take great care of yourself, and then obviously you still. I mean, you still look like you're in college to me.
oh, thank you.
Yeah. So you're doing a phenomenal job. Don't let me stop you. I didn't mean to interrupt you. They
No,
said
you're
that. It's the
good. You're
truth.
good. My birthday was awesome. Yeah. I mean, I had friends in town and there's people who always talk about like their friends, but I really do have some of the best friends in the world. So they came down. I think part of it was they didn't want me to be alone. It was
Yeah.
also the same weekend as the 1 year anniversary of my father passing away. And I think they all thought about that and
Yeah.
they made sure I was busy all weekend long. So,
Oh man, that's amazing. That's
yeah.
absolutely amazing. I know that you had both those things. Well, and I want to talk about both of them slightly. If that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's amazing that your friends came down. That always, I think, a true testament of friendship or even like family is a person that shows up when they don't have to, or takes the time out of their day to realize, hey, you know what, this is someone that means something to me, or I know this person is going through a hard time right now, or may or may not be, but just showing up actually is the thing. Showing up when either you least expect it or because you were raised right. I think.
Absolutely. Yeah, I say my like core group of friends, I always tell people we're like this immovable object at the bottom of the ocean. Like
Okay.
you can't chip us, can't can't like sit there and like hammer away. Like we
Yeah.
can't move us. Like we're locked
Inseparable.
in and I think we've all kind of been there for each other, better part of the last 15 years now almost.
Oh wow. That's
And
a testament.
I know it's crazy. Um we've been there through like these weird things that have happened in life for each of us and
Yeah.
we all somehow show up at the right time for each other and it's nice to know I do that for them that they do the same thing for me.
Yeah, it's
So
reciprocal. I mean, it's not
yeah,
I mean, not reciprocal. It's like it's you guys are your chosen family.
100%.
Now, are
Absolutely.
these all Carolina people, or are these different from all around the area?
So one is Carolina, one is my best friend Vika.
Yeah, I
Like
know
you
Becca.
know Vika. Yeah. I'm like we used to party together all the time. Like Halloween parties in
Yeah.
college. But yeah, she and I have been friends for 20 years now, which
Okay.
is crazy to think about. and I just told everyone my age that you told me not to say.
Yeah, first
And
of all, but they still don't know. They still don't know. And don't say it. You're good. Yeah, you're good.
and then my girlfriend Jess, I met her when, like the week I moved to Miami through my girlfriend Bree.
Okay.
So like I think Bree kind of like brought all of us together like
Yeah,
randomly because she was like the one person everybody knew. And so I got to Miami and she's like, "We do Sunday fun day at the beach. Like you should come." And
that's amazing.
that's when I met my girlfriend Jess and Megan. So like
Okay.
we've been friends since. It's like I was just like handed them basically, which is nice.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is so clutch. I'm glad you actually mentioned that about. Did you say her name was? Sorry, I'm bad with names. Did you say her
You're
name was
good.
Jessica? Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah.
So having a friend like that is so clutch. For I have a friend named Jackson Knox who
Uh-huh.
he was born in L.A. Born and raised. Well, he wasn't born in L.A. He was born in New Orleans, but he was raised in L.A. He knew everybody. So he
Yeah.
was the one that one of our mutual friends got us together. We hung out on Halloween of all things. And we have been boys since. So we've done Saturday parties together. We've done Sunday fun day. But he's that guy that connected me with so many people.
Yeah, yeah. So that was Brie. I always thought she could be the mayor of Miami. Like
Okay,
she was big in like the sports world down here. She worked for the
really?
Heat. Yeah, she worked for the Heat. So she just knew a lot of people. And she's our outgoing, like bubbly, always happy friend. So
Yeah.
she's the one who always meets new people and brings them in.
Okay, that's good. I mean, I feel like you're outgoing. I feel like you're outgoing, but that's just me. Am I wrong?
Probably because you know me and I'm
Yeah.
comfortable with you. I'm an introvert until I like you. Like
Okay.
because then you get the real me, you get the authentic, crazy, goofy. But I'm not that person if I don't really know you.
You know what? I can believe that because I know when I first met you, it was at a party. It took me a couple minutes to come up to you and talk to you, but yeah, you had your like guards up, I
Yeah,
guess, but then
yeah,
you've been coolest to all get out ever since.
yeah, absolutely. No, I have a the RBF. I inherited it in my family.
Oh, I was like, what does that mean? But then I realized what it means.
Yes,
Okay, yeah,
both of my sisters have perfected it as well.
really.
Yeah, yeah, we're all that way, and I don't know if our dad made us that way or if because all of us are the same way, which is kind of strange. We
Yeah,
all just
it's
kind of get like, and I was like, I'm happy. Like, I promise I'm happy. I'm good. Like, people always like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm good.
yeah.
I promise.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's. I mean, because you're such a friendly person. Your mom, honestly. So I've had this random weird friendship with your mom all of it. So your mom's absolutely awesome.
Yes. Yes. The adjacent friendship to ours. Yes.
Yeah, I
My
like
mom's
your mom.
awesome.
Your mom is
And
just
my
like,
mom, she's like the most supportive person of my friends. So like
yeah,
she'll like your stories, she'll like your posts, she'll comment.
yes.
Yes, she's the best.
She
She
really
will
is. I'm like, I've been enjoying it. I'm like, man, here comes Mrs. KP in here with some positive comments on this or
always.
supportive, and so that's good. That's a great quote right there. I'm like, man, if I'm ever feeling down, I'm just gonna go to her for some pick me up.
She's a great cheerleader. She really is.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Um,
no, she's on a text basis with some of my like girlfriends. Like
that's hilarious.
yeah, Jess was like, "Yeah, I talked to your mom today." I'm like, "Okay." Like
Yeah,
perfectly fine.
yeah. Well, that means that she's incorporated them into the family. That means that they are family.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And she knows that they're my family and that at least some of us will be in each other's lives forever. It's that simple. Yeah.
Absolutely. Also, hair's looking great. It's different. It's longer now because I haven't talked to you in a while.
You haven't talked to me in a while, and I actually just took like almost 4 inches off of it this morning.
Really, it looks good.
Yeah, yeah. I put all my layers back in and I chopped some of it off. I was like, it's dead. Get it out of here. Like I'm good.
Okay, and this is from
Yeah.
that lady. You kind of told me. It's funny when I wrote you. I think it was it last week that I wrote you. You're like, oh, Brandon, I'm going to this one place. I don't know if she was Jamaican or not. She might not have been Jamaican, but you're like, I'm going to this. But you explained this whole entire thing to me, and then you're like, you know what, Brandon, you might not actually know what I'm talking about. But I think I asked
Right.
you like, what is this?
Yes, because I was like, oh, I have to go to Kendall. I was like, I
Yeah,
have to go to Kendall to get my hair cut,
yeah.
which means absolutely nothing to you. But just in case you needed some context, it's going to take me 45 minutes to get back home. Yes. Yeah, she's a Dominican lady, and I drive to her because this is what she does. And she doesn't charge me a lot, which,
Really?
yeah. And I'm not going to put her out on blast because, I like the fact that I might
You're
be
able to go.
grandfathered in. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Hey,
going to say what I paid today, but it is a lot less than what I would pay in my neighborhood.
man, that's amazing. If I could ever get her on the podcast, we'd love to have her, but I understand if you want to keep her under wraps too.
Yeah, I don't want her to blow up, really.
Okay,
She's
then
already busy.
I understand. Then I get it. Keep it to yourself. I don't blame you. She's working magic on the whole entire thing. You're looking like a Charlie's Angel back in the day. So
That's hilarious.
yeah, it's working for you.
Thank
Um,
you.
you came up on the is it 1 year anniversary or 2 year anniversary of your
One
dad?
year anniversary.
Holy smokes, that's fresh.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it was I think I don't want to say I had anxiety about it all week, but it was one of
Yeah,
those things where I wasn't sure how I would react, you know? I didn't know when it would hit me. I didn't know how it would hit me.
yeah,
Um, but no, so like I worked a part of the week. I took Friday through Monday off because I had
no
friends in
blame.
town. And it was an awesome weekend to be here because we had the college football playoffs in town too. So it was just
Yeah,
a crazy weekend.
absolutely.
Um,
Who did you
yeah,
root for,
so
by the way?
huh?
Who were you rooting for?
Indiana, of course.
Okay, I was hoping so. I was
Yeah, so
curious.
I know I live in Miami. I will never
Yeah.
cheer for them. Never.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
I was wondering about that.
Like when they play Notre Dame, I'm like, can they both lose? That's
Yeah,
basically, where I'm at. Yeah.
absolutely.
No,
Absolutely.
I liked the hometown kid, the hometown story. Like that, that's what I was rooting for.
Me too. I
Yes.
like Mendoza a lot, and I do. I'll get back to the. I want to get back to your dad. I don't want to hold you
Yeah.
up a bit, but I like Mendoza a lot, and I love the story. I love underdog stories, especially because so many times in lifetime people will doubt somebody just because they didn't go to the popular school or that they don't
Mhm.
see the potential in them. Like Tom Brady is a prime example of this, and I love
Yes.
Tom Brady.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah, Mr. Irrelevant, and then he went up to Robert Kraft at his first day of practice. I think they say he said this is about to be the best decision you've ever made in your
Wow.
lifetime. So I think it's great that he was able to go win the Heisman, get in there at the National Football Game. That was an amazing run. I'm
It
like, he's going to go
was.
down, and then he
No,
stood
that
up
was
and then took the hit.
crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't think he had it in him. I mean, granted, I don't watch a lot of Big Ten football,
yeah, neither do I.
just being where we are, where we're located.
Yeah,
But I obviously saw highlights because I watch ESPN every morning as I
yeah.
like make breakfast. So I started to pay attention to who this kid is, and people around here started talking about him, obviously, because he went to a pretty predominant, like pretty famous high school down here.
Okay.
And I think it's less than a mile from University of Miami.
Oh
So
wow.
he grew up this diehard Miami fan, going to Miami camps. His dad played with the coach,
Oh wow. Really?
and then they don't take him as a walk on. And
Yeah.
so, like, I think to say he had a chip on his shoulder is the
To say
least
the
you can
least.
say. Yeah. Uh,
Absolutely.
but I think, like, it's a cool story that I think everyone will remember.
Yeah. Definitely.
And it's
Definitely.
sweeter for me because they beat Miami.
Hey! For those of you people that don't know you, KP, because obviously we have people from around the world.
Yeah.
You are a Florida State. Your family went to Florida State. You're a Florida State girl. You are a
Yes.
Tallahassee, Florida girl too. I think
Yes.
it's Tallahassee, right? You're from Tallahassee.
Yes. Born
Yeah.
and raised. Yes.
So,
And grew up going to Florida State football games. So although they've been atrocious for a few years now, I will
oh
still
yeah, they haven't
always.
been. I mean, they
Oh,
haven't been good.
they've been bad for the last couple of years.
Yeah, I
It's
think.
okay.
What's
It's
that?
okay. It's okay. I think like there's always going to be rebuilding years.
Yeah.
I'd love for them to get rid of this coach, but I don't make those decisions. So
Absolutely. Sorry, coach. It is what it is.
yeah, I'm sure it's not the first time he'll hear it. It's
No,
okay.
no.
He's on a hot seat. I saw something today said his hot seat is so hot that it's stopping that polar vortex that's coming down. Like it's not hitting Tallahassee, it's stopping right there
Yeah,
because his hot seat is so hot. Yeah.
it is what it is. Sometimes you need a new change to make things happen for the better.
Absolutely.
So sorry, I'm going to say one thing about the Tallahassee thing. And actually, I lost my train of thought for once in a
That's all
lifetime. I
right.
lost my train of thought, so I will go
Okay.
past that. I did want to jump back to your. So you're just 1 year for your dad.
Yeah.
Did you all do anything special, or you just kind of? Well, you said your friends came in town and kind of kept you busy.
Yeah, so I think everyone was just worried because I didn't have a birthday last year. And anyone who knows me knows my birthday is probably one of the most important days to me every year. I
Hmm.
celebrate, I go hard for my birthday. So
Okay.
to not have one last year, I think it kind of dawned on everyone when it came up this year. They're like, this is why.
Yeah.
Um, and I think we were all kind of with our friends or our significant others. And I made sure mama was good, and then I didn't really
Yeah.
care. It didn't matter to me what else happened. Uh,
Absolutely.
she was up at the beach with her best friend and
Okay.
their family, um, and everyone else was with their boyfriend, girlfriends, wives, etc.
All
So
right.
yeah, I mean, I didn't. I was out, so this is like not normal for me. I was out on Saturday. We didn't go out till midnight. I was out till 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah,
Okay, big
exactly.
timer.
So I know. So this is where these are my friends that I do like Ibiza and like Europe with every
Yeah.
year. So that tells you anything. I'm like,
Yeah.
you gotta keep up. You gotta keep up
Yeah.
or you get left. Like
Absolutely. Absolutely.
so yeah, we went and saw Disco Lines and
Disco lines? What
yeah,
is that?
it's a DJ.
Okay.
So went and saw them and I had one of my other friends there and it didn't dawn on me that he was like checking on me like all night. He's like, "You doing okay? How are you?
Yeah.
How you feeling? How you
Yeah.
doing?" And I was like, "I'm good. Like, why do you keep asking me
Yeah.
that?"
I'm over here getting my groove on,
I
and
was
you're
like,
over here.
"I'm dancing. I'm having a
Yeah.
good time. Like, what do you mean? Like, as I'm dancing, like I'm good."
Yeah.
And he was just like, "Okay, like as long as you're good, I'm good." It was one of
Yeah.
those things. And we got back to the hotel at like 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning.
That's wild.
And
You're in Miami somewhere or
yeah,
somewhere
we
else?
were we were here in Miami. So I
Okay.
stayed down at Fountain Blue for the
Oh,
weekend.
I love that place.
Yeah. And the University of Miami team was staying with us basically, and
Oh boy.
1,100 of their friends and family. So the
Yeah.
entire hotel was decked
Yeah.
out in Miami orange and green,
Yeah.
which my best friend's husband, Jess's husband, Pete, who also came, is a diehard Miami fan. So he was like a
Okay.
kid in a candy shop.
Absolutely.
Yes, he was having a blast. Um, but yeah, so I got back to the hotel at like 6:30 in the morning, got to sleep, and I woke up at 9:30. And as soon as I opened my eyes, I think I started to cry.
Oh
And it
man.
was one of those things where I was like, okay, she's still sleeping. So I just like went out to the balcony and it
Yeah.
was super, super cloudy. Like, I mean, looked like it was getting ready to just pour.
Yeah.
And I closed my eyes and I just like looked up and I started talking to my dad, just having normal conversation
Yeah.
as I'm crying, just the tears are rolling down. And as my eyes were closed, my face just, I felt the warmth and it's like the sun came out of nowhere.
Hmm.
And so I took a picture of it because I was like, ah, there he is,
Yeah.
And this little random green dot showed up in my picture.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite color.
Oh,
So,
really? Mrs. Black and
yes.
white and gray. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. But green is my favorite color.
Okay.
And I've only ever seen it in two other pictures. And it was weird because I was like, I remember the first time I took a picture or a video actually, and I was like, this random green dot is in my video. Like I can't get
Yeah.
it out. Like it ruined my video. Like I was like, this is stupid. Like,
Yeah.
and that was my mom's birthday in February of last year.
Okay.
It was her first birthday without my dad, and this little green dot showed up in the video.
Yeah.
I was just taking a picture of the ocean, like the waves like rushing in, the video of just waves rushing into the shore. The second time I took a picture in front of a mirror and it was on my dad's birthday. And I was wearing a shirt that was one of his shirts. So I had
Oh
taken a
wow.
picture like to send to my family, like
Yeah.
wearing dad's shirt on my birthday. There's
Okay.
this little green dot in the mirror. I'm like, what is this? And then it showed up again, as I'm sitting there talking to him on the day he passed away. And I was like, this must be him. Like it
Absolutely.
must be because it's only in those three pictures and it's just weird on such significant
Timing
days.
dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if you, I didn't, when you sent me the photos, and this is the first I'm hearing about the green part. The photo was
Yeah.
beautiful and the video is beautiful, but I didn't know that about the green part, which I
Yeah.
already believe that is your dad. But the fact
Yeah.
that it's your favorite color of all things,
Absolutely.
so that's pretty amazing. I feel like they have ways of showing us that they're still here,
Oh,
or letting
absolutely.
us know, or showing up in our dreams from time to time.
Hmm.
So I'm glad that you were able to recognize that moment. Sometimes you don't always realize it at the time.
No, I didn't, obviously didn't recognize it the first two times.
Oh yeah, you're like, what the hell is this green thing going on?
I'm like, how do I edit this off? Like,
Yeah, and I love that you couldn't edit it off.
I couldn't figure it out. So I
Yeah,
still have those random pictures with green dots in them. I'm like, okay, fine.
yeah, that is too funny. Your dad's like, gosh dang it, she's not getting the signal.
She's not understanding,
Yeah,
which would be so on par,
yeah,
because he would always give us these lessons and lectures, and they would dawn on me far later in life, and I would give him a call and be like, okay, Dad, I get it. Like, I understand now.
yeah.
So
Absolutely,
but it
absolutely.
fits. It fits.
Kayla, if you wouldn't mind me, I'm curious about this one thing. I find myself quoting my dad all the time. One of those things is nobody's perfect because we're all human, meaning the fact that it's okay to make people make mistakes. You got to be able to forgive people if they make mistakes. Now, if they continue to do it, then there's a cutoff there. But one is that we're all human, we all make mistakes, and I can't remember the other one, but I find myself constantly quoting my dad. I heard
Yes,
you just say there that your dad had a lot of lessons for you.
always.
Is there anything that you could possibly recall that you want to share? Or
Yeah, strangely enough, there's one that comes to me, and I guess it's just been one that sat with me most of this year, just after everything I went through personally.
Mhm.
Um, but there'd been a really bad storm a couple years ago in Tallahassee. A hurricane had come through and tornadoes touched down,
Oh wow,
and it ripped through right by my parents' house. The house was okay, but
yeah,
there was craters left in the woods that we had never seen before. And I remember I was up there, and all of the hard things, like all the big hard trees, had
yeah,
broken and fallen down. All of the, big branches broken and fallen down. But all of the soft flowers, vegetables, they all went down but bounced back up.
oh wow,
And he would always say, you don't always have to be so hard. He said, and remember, it's okay to be a little soft at times because those are the things that can go with the ebbs and flows.
yeah,
He said, and
man,
they always bounce back. So he's like, you don't always have to live such a hard,
right.
life or have this hard exterior. It's okay
I
to be
love that.
soft at times.
Look
And
at
I
your
think
dad.
that I know he was a very profound man.
Yeah, I'm like Bruce Lee over
It
here.
was always very deep,
Yeah,
very Mr. Miyagi, which I
yeah,
always
yeah.
said. I always said he was the black Mr. Miyagi.
Yo, really?
Yeah,
I love the Black Mr. Miyagi.
absolutely. Because
Okay,
I was like, I always think about like wax
wax
on,
on,
wax
wax
off.
off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to quote that when I bring up your dad. I might say the Black Mr. Miyagi from
A
time to
hundred
time.
percent. Yeah, that's who he was.
I shoot, that gave me wisdom. I never even thought about that. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
a very hard individual though.
No, no, you're not.
I can
No.
see how he might say that to you because you do have a soft, you are soft ultimately, but I can, you
Yes,
might have a hard exterior.
absolutely.
But I think that's amazing that that's one of those life lessons that stick with you. You don't always realize it at the time, maybe,
Hmm.
but the older you get and the more that the things that we go through in lifetime, because there's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days, and I guess so. People say ebbs and flows in life. I used to say it used to be 1 month it would be bad, but sometimes it could be like a whole like several months, and I'm like,
Yes,
gosh
it can.
damn,
Yeah,
seriously.
yeah,
It's supposed to be 1 month. I take 1 month, but as I got older, it kept being like more and more months.
yeah.
But
No,
it's
I said like, 2026, like I don't want to be a soldier anymore. Like I'm
oh
good.
yeah,
I'm good. I've been going through it the last couple years. So anything
yeah,
y'all can do up there, I'm ready
absolutely.
to have the easy year. Like I'm ready. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Yo, Black Mr. Miyagi, can you send me some help down here? Cause
Yes,
damn.
yes. Send the good juju down. I need the
Yeah,
good juju.
please
Yes.
pour over me too. I
100%.
know you're absolutely right. I don't want to be on this year's strongest soldiers list
No,
either. Uh
no.
I'm a bit over it too, KP.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm like, I went through it. Like, I'm good. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily want anyone else to go through it.
Mhm.
I don't want to do it anymore.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I think that the Black Mr. Miyagi. It's funny because when I see photos that you guys post. I've learned so much about your dad, which I've absolutely enjoyed the journey of learning about your dad. And
Yes.
then seeing the photos of him every which way, I actually see the whole entire Black Mr. Miyagi going with him. And even
When we get off the phone, I'll find the video of him swinging like katanas and samurai swords. Just
oh, please
like
do.
I'll
I,
find it, and I was like, and
I,
this will just seal the deal for you.
please, please. Like I even picturing I think the Panda movie, like the Kung Fu Panda.
Yes.
And then the seafood guy, I don't know what animal that is, but it's like your dad
Yes.
too.
Hmm.
But I think that's great that you were taking your dad. Your dad's probably spread wisdom throughout all your kids, his children, and the
Hmm.
fact that you guys carry that on because when you are going through hard times in life, it's like, hey, you remember what your dad or you recall on things that your dad said, and that kind of helps you
Absolutely.
get through it.
Hmm. I have this wall behind me that you can't really see, but it's covered in pictures, and I some of my favorite pictures of my dad are on that wall. And when I have a hard day, I just kind of walk up there and start talking to him because
Um,
I find like that's the only way to get through it.
yeah,
And I'm like, I know you'd be pissed off at me that I'm crying and I'm sorry. I promise I'll get over it.
yeah.
Like I'll toughen up, you know.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with well, at least as men, we're always told we can't cry and stuff. There is absolutely nothing wrong with crying. I don't know how women are raised per se, but I know as men, they always just say like, "Oh, don't cry, don't cry." There's something beautiful in crying because I always say it's kind of like when you used to get. If I don't know if you got whipped as a kid, but I did. When you're like, "Don't cry," or it's gonna hurt more, or something like that. Like, it's one of those things where if you don't cry, your soul hurts. Like
Yeah,
your
no,
soul feels it.
I've learned to sit and cry. I've
Yeah,
learned to do that this year. Old me wouldn't have done that. I don't think I was. I think this is I don't want to say you know, you have to go through certain things to, you know, find different pieces of you, things that
yeah,
weren't covered yet. And so, you know, I think that more, I don't want to say more emotional side, but more just in tune and in touch side with
yeah.
those emotions and what they are and how I feel them.
Hmm.
I've learned to sit in those in the last year or so, which
I
is
think.
good.
I'm
It's
sorry.
healthy.
It is very healthy, and I think it's actually goes back to what your dad, the Black Mr. Miyagi, was saying, where even though you're going through those hard, even though it was okay to be hard when you were trying to go through all that, but now is that time to be soft.
Hmm.
So through it was okay to be hard through those years about it, but now it's time, as you're saying, you're sitting in it. Where he also said at the same time, it's okay to be soft now. It's okay to let that stuff out because now is that season in order to do that.
Right.
Look at your dad blessing me too with some wisdom over here. Thank you. Thank you. Kayla, I'm gonna do a lightning round of questions with you.
Okay. I'm
Um,
ready. I'm sitting up tall. Let's do
okay,
this.
okay, you got it. You got it. By the way, I want to ask you just for my personal thing. I'm not gonna even lie to you. How many steps is it that you said you take? Because actually, when I'm at the gym, I kid you not, I'm like, KP said, how many steps you take? I'm dead serious. Dead serious.
10,000 steps a day.
And that's about how long walking wise? Like an hour?
It depends on how fast I'm going.
Okay.
Sometimes it's a stroll.
Yeah.
If I'm walking with my mom, she'd tell you I'm going too slow. So
Okay. Well, you got to do like the model walk across the
she
bridge.
outpaces me at 70 years old. I'm like,
Oh, wow.
okay. I'm like, whatever. You keep going. I'll get there eventually. Like,
Absolutely.
like
Absolutely.
hope you know your way home. Like, bye.
Yeah. But
Last time she was here, I was trying to take a video with her and she was
yeah.
yelling at me. She's like, are we going to do this the whole time we walk? I was like, no. I was just trying to get one video with you, mom. Just one.
Yeah. And she
Like,
wasn't having it.
no.
Okay.
I had to put holiday music over it and mute her.
Okay.
She waved at the end, like, oh,
I
okay.
saw that. I saw that at the
She
little
was
bridge
cussing
thing.
me out.
Yeah. That is too funny. The Holly Jolly Christmas. I mean, it wasn't Holly Jolly
Yes,
Christmas
Holly
either,
Jolly
Frank.
Christmas. That's her
Uh,
there. You
I
know,
that is your staple now. That has become your mark. You have to keep doing that, and you have to keep putting different music to it because I'm a fan of it, obviously, but
yes.
it's your calling card now.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. I post that. I think a lot of people don't realize the benefits of walking in the sun outside, just being. near water. Like
Yeah.
I love where I live because of that. And I can leave my door and be right on the bay in 2 seconds.
Oh wow.
And there's nothing really more peaceful than putting in whatever music you want to listen to or audiobook or whatever it is
Yeah.
and walk. And like I can tell you by the time I like turn around and come back, my shoulders have dropped. I don't care about anything. Like I'm at ease. I'm just
Yeah.
like the endorphins are flowing. And it really is like this just feeling of just being like good. Like you just feel good. You feel light, you feel airy.
Yeah.
And it's a feeling that I don't think I get with really anything else. So, you know, I do it
Hey,
for me.
I'm all for you doing it. It's part of your routine.
It is. It is. I didn't do it this morning. I did leg day instead, but it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, even before I get the question, you have been kicking butt at those workouts.
Yes, yes. That we can shout out.
Yeah, you're not playing
My,
around.
yeah, my coach TJ, he's psychotic. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like today I think I posted and I said I died today and I'm looking for a full-time caretaker. Like I was struggling today. I was like,
Yeah.
and when he sent me the workout, he was like, thank me later. And I'm like, mm-mm, that's not, when you say things like that, I worry. Like,
Yeah. But you rise to the challenge.
yeah, I guess I'm like, I have this sick satisfaction for some reason,
That's a pain.
yes, kicking my own ass.
Yeah.
Because he's not here, so I do online training with him. He
Oh,
lives
really?
in he lives in Detroit, up in Michigan.
Oh,
Has
wow.
fantastic gym up there, and he's one with that community. Like,
Okay.
just it's amazing. I'll tell you to give him a follow. He's one that I think we should get up on this one day.
Oh, would love to.
Because he does so much in that city and in that state with like you know underserved children, children with disabilities.
Oh,
Like
wow.
his story the other day, he had basketball, like kids with disabilities playing basketball,
Oh,
and it's
amazing.
like, and he treats them just like any other human, which
Yeah,
I think
as you
is
should.
great. It's like there's no difference from how he trains one client to someone who, doesn't have it all there.
Absolutely.
And I think it's something beautiful with that.
Yeah.
And those kids feeling normal and he videos them talking crap,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like I'll give him a quick like shout out. So like he posted one story the other day, yesterday or day before, and he's filming the kid and he's like, so how'd you play? And he's like, I made every shot. The kid's
Yeah.
like, I made every shot. Like, what are you talking about? And the next video is the kid missing. He's like, like just he's like proof that he's full of shit.
Yeah,
He's like,
absolutely.
but it's nice
Absolutely.
because I think they have that normal life and that normal childhood, and he does amazing things up there. Not just my leg days.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would love to have him on.
yeah. I'll
Just
send him a note and
please do.
say I think we should have a conversation.
It could be all three of us too.
I would probably just let you go because
Okay.
I would probably not say nice things to him on camera.
All right, we'll save that for a later date.
He
Yeah.
doesn't give me that kind of FaceTime on purpose.
Okay. Understandable. Understandable. Keep it professional.
Yeah,
It's
but
go
he
ahead.
doesn't want me to cuss him out, is what it is. Yeah,
Understandable. He's trying to escape because he's in Detroit.
he
I
knows.
did. I did
Yes.
want to say, Kayla. So I volunteer with the wheelchair UCLA Adaptive Sports Program for kids and adults, which
Oh,
was
awesome.
basically like, yeah, it was wheelchair basketball. So I play, or they sometimes they call it murder ball. The reason you said his name's Tony. Was it
Taiwan, TJ. You can call
Taiwan?
him TJ.
I
Yeah.
was okay, TJ. The reason I'm glad he didn't go soft on the kids is because whenever I played, there was two people, Alvin Mayville and Michael Garafola, who are both non-able bodied, but and they're the
Mhm.
ones that were the coaches for that. I used to go hard. They go hard on me, and I go
Yes.
hard on them. But one time, I was about to win, like beat them because they were separated from the team. They didn't want me to be on the same team as them, and I was giving them good competition. So Michael took out my chair. Yeah, took out my chair, and when he hit me, I fell on his, and it scraped the entire arm. Like, I had a whole. It looked like basically a tiger had like scraped my entire arm, and I had it for years.
Yes,
For
you're
years,
scarred.
yeah.
Scarred.
So I'm like, and he's all my bad. He's like, my bad, Brand. I never do that. I'm like, look, man, I like the competition, but that was a dirty move.
Uh-huh.
So
I mean,
so I appreciate.
it's nice that he apologized.
Oh yeah, of course. I didn't take it to heart, but I
Yeah.
feel like TJ was not going easy on him. So
No. He
I
doesn't go
just want
easy
to
on
give.
anybody. No.
Can't you can't. It's not. There's no crying in baseball. All right,
Right. Exactly. All
I'm gonna
right.
hit you with the
Lightning
lightning
round.
round. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
ready. I think I'm ready.
Yes, you should be. And you can take however long you want to. It's up to you. Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Really?
Yeah, I don't actually like coffee.
Huh.
Don't like the taste of it.
Okay.
Hmm.
What kind of tea do you drink?
Pretty much any kind of tea, but hot tea. So
Okay.
green tea, preferably something with like a little caffeine in it. I don't drink caffeine otherwise.
Okay. All right. Nice. I actually have a green tea right behind me called Mud Water.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
yeah, it's. I don't know if I'll give him a shout out right now, but it is what it is. Are you morning workouts or evening workouts?
Evening workouts.
Really?
Morning workouts feel like punishment.
Oh yeah, I guess from college, huh?
Yeah, the 6 a.m.s when anyone ever got in trouble were brutal. Like,
Oh,
it was never like you're gonna go run. It would be like they would put the sprinklers on and make us crawl in the mud.
oh gosh.
Like for an hour. It's like one person gets in trouble, everybody shows up
Yeah.
at 6 a.m. It was
That's
brutal.
very track or softball.
Track.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beach day or pool day.
Oof. Beach day is more healing, but pool day is easy
Okay.
because I do both. Some days
Okay.
I don't want the sand. Some days I'm just like, you know.
Yeah, I definitely feel you on the sand part.
Yeah.
Miami mornings or Miami nights.
Miami mornings. They're calm. Nighttime can get crazy here.
Okay, you say so. Well, you heard it here first, people. Routine or flexibility.
Routine. I'm a Capricorn. You take me off my routine, I'm off kilter, like real fast.
Oh, okay.
I don't mind spontaneity, but you got to just catch me and we're like, this is where we're going. Because I only do flexibility with a few people in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, like my best friends, if because one like Vika, if you give her a destination today by
Yeah.
9 a.m. tomorrow, you'll have a full itinerary. So like
Okay.
I don't really I give her all control. That does not bother me.
Okay.
I can do that with my girlfriend Jess. I can do that with like my mom. I don't
Yeah.
even know if I would trust my siblings to do that for me.
Okay. That is good to know. You just knocked yourself a few points down in my book, which I didn't think was possible, but I will say why.
That's okay.
Notoriously, I never follow horoscopes in my lifetime. I was never a big horror because I never believed in the Virgo thing. Never related to who I was as a person, and it
You're
wasn't
not
until.
you're not really a Virgo.
Thank you, thank
You're
you.
not.
So whenever I got to LA for the first time, I kid you not, girls started asking me. I've never
What's
been
your
asked so
sign?
many. Yes, I
Yeah,
have been asked that question so many times, and immediately it turned me off. I'll be like, all right,
I
I'm off.
understand. That's not
Yeah,
a question I ask people.
I,
And
I
then
never knew
they
that
try
about
to
you.
get around it being like, when's your birthday? And like, why do you care when my birthday is? You just met me. Like, I don't ask
Seriously.
that question when I meet people. Um, but no, I think I just saw so many things recently about Capricorns since our
Yeah.
season just ended. And yeah, but routine is one of those things that we all like.
Okay. I did not know that. And then also keep
And
in mind
we like consistency.
showing up. I got you.
Yeah.
What is the Capricorn season? Because once again, I don't follow horoscopes till this day.
I might be wrong on the day it starts, but I think it's December like 21st or 22nd to January 19th.
Okay. All right. And then what kind of animals? Is that an animal or something? Or
Goat.
okay. Sorry, I don't know why that made me laugh, but it did.
It's okay.
All right. When you're walking around or working out, podcast or music?
Music. And it's really normally some really ratchet shit.
Okay.
Really, really hood, really ratchet, like throwback Miami, like 305.
Okay.
Like, yeah,
I,
yeah. I get caught dancing in the gym
I
often.
was wondering that. Good, good. Don't stop for anybody. Keep
Oh
doing your
no.
thing.
No, if I feel the beat, I feel the beat.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like you want to listen?
Mhm.
Well then if are you listening to AirPods, or are you listening to the big things?
I
Uh
have AirPods. That's what I
okay.
have at the moment. So When those die, maybe I'll get something else.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good to me. Uh, Working out at the gym alone or with a workout partner?
Always by myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like classes outside of like Pilates or yoga. I
Okay.
don't really do like HIIT classes or workout classes.
Absolutely.
That's my time to kind of disconnect. So I do have like a friend that I've worked out with because he and I are on similar levels. Like he's stronger than me, obviously.
Yeah.
But we do similar workouts.
Okay.
And he's not a talkative one during a workout. Like we both put music in and we do what we need to do.
Yeah. Good. Good.
I don't like to chit chat in the gym. It's
You
not
did
a
the work.
place. It's not a place to do that for me.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Text back right away or later?
I'm a right away.
Yeah. You are
I'm
good at
I'm grown and my phone's in my hand. Like
that.
people who tell me they can't text back right away, and I'm like, okay,
Oh yeah. Does it
all
bother
right.
you?
I don't mind if you communicate with me that you're busy,
Yeah.
and I don't expect you to respond right away all the time. Like people have lives. But like if we're in a conversation
Yeah.
and then you disappear for hours,
Yeah.
it's kind of strange. Like,
Understandable. I know you're. I can feel you on that. I can
yeah,
feel. I'm probably guilty in general. Um, text. So, stay in or go out. Are you a stay in person or you a go out?
stay in.
It is the best.
I enjoy my rent.
Seriously.
I don't love to pay it, but like since I do, no, I'm a homebody. I'm
Yeah.
trying to force myself this year to do more and get out of my house, but I'm a
Yeah.
homebody.
I'm right there with you on that. You give me a sweatpants movie night, I am good for it, or sports
Sold.
or whatever.
Yep.
Uh,
My couch is very comfortable.
it looks it. Is this a couch?
No, this is a chair.
Oh,
My couch is on the other side.
that looks comfortable too. I never noticed that there was an arm on that thing this whole entire time until now. I don't know why, but
Yes.
I thought you were just purposely. You're like a sphinx or something, or like Egyptian queen, just
Like I'm
perfectly
just
holding.
sitting, like just
Yeah, levitating. You had it going. Sweet or salty?
salty.
Like pretzels or in general?
I would take both, but if I have to pick one, salty.
Okay, nice,
Because
nice.
I think of things that are savory. I'd rather have savory than sweet.
Okay, understandable.
Yeah.
I like that. Favorite comfort food?
Any kind of potato. A potato in any form. Like
Yeah,
mashed potatoes, scalloped potatoes, French fries. I'm gonna sound like, you know, Bubba Gump over here with shrimp in a second.
yeah, exactly.
But any form of potato.
All right, any form of
Yes.
potato. By the way, I want to mention this one type of potato, which is disgusting because I was in England for a month. It's
Uh-huh.
called a jack and potato, and I'm still grossed out by it. They put beans on a potato and think that's good.
That's not a thing.
It's disgusting, and they even put tuna on it too.
That sounds terrible.
Like, yeah,
Potatoes can stand alone.
exactly.
What
Or
other
put some.
what other vegetable can also be alcohol? Like let's just
Oh yeah, true. That is also true.
potatoes are a winner.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Actually, curly waffle or curly fries, waffle fries, or straight crinkle fries.
Oh, I love a waffle fry.
Chick-fil-A does hit hard with that.
Me too.
Uh, yeah, a place that feels like home to you.
A place that feels like home to me.
Yeah,
Oof. Anywhere where my friends or family are.
amen, amen.
Yeah.
Favorite city you visited. So favorite city that you have visited.
Madrid, Spain.
That was this summer.
No, that was a couple years ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
and
And then I think second would probably be Saint Tropez, France.
then where's your third?
Probably Porto, Portugal.
All right, big timer. Where's got Carmen San Diego over here?
Yeah, I think I would move to Europe if my mother would let me.
Okay. At least that canceled out. Where would you live outside of here? That's where you would live at.
Yes.
So sorry, almost big plans or you up for? Do you like big plans or do you up for spontaneous days?
Oh, I like a little bit of both. I love a good big plan, like a big vacation or something like that. Gives you
Okay.
something to look forward to. But I also think you have to live life and, day to day and enjoy it. So spontaneous days work for me too.
All right, absolutely. What always makes you laugh besides me in front of you?
True.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's gonna sound really bad, but people falling or getting hurt on social media.
There are some good ones.
There
There,
are. And
yeah,
it's just it's humorous. Like I don't want anyone to get hurt, but like falling or people doing stupid things,
yeah.
you know.
Okay. There's this is gonna sound really bad. There's two things I'm gonna say about Carolina. One, there was this one brick up where Russell House was that everybody used to trip on. I used to trip on
Yes.
it, but it just there
Yes.
was this one brick that stuck up that caught
Suck up.
everybody.
Got
Yeah,
everybody.
it caught everybody. And then the other thing was, I don't know, this is gonna sound awful, but for some reason seeing people pass out, and then I ended up getting hurt recently from passing out, but seeing people pass out when they were giving blood was always the most interesting thing to me first, because during the blood drive at Carolina
Yes.
against
Yes.
Clemson, I would see people falling left and right. It's not that it was funny, it was just interesting to see, to say the
Yes.
least. Yeah, so I feel like, so seeing people fall, there are some good ones. I'll start sending you some videos I see because I always send them to my
Perfect.
mom. Yeah. What, so one thing that you're grateful for today?
Ah, I think that's a hard one. One thing I'm grateful for today. There's a lot of things. Uh,
It can be more than one if you want. It doesn't have to
yeah,
be.
I mean, I think it's just kind of all encompassing, but like I think I finally feel like I'm in a place where I'm at peace.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of sums it all up together. But yeah, I'm
Amen.
finally in a place where I'm at peace.
Well, I'm happy for you that you're at
Yeah.
peace. That's an
Yeah.
important thing because being at turmoil or being going through something all the time, it's not good. It's like there's always this nervousness is there. So
Yeah, I was like, I never thought I had anxiety. And there are certain things that would give me anxiety, after my dad passed and everything that I went through with my ex. But I think I'm finally at peace.
okay. Well,
Mm.
amen to that. And let's let that peace keep on rolling.
Yes.
What excites you right now?
The unknown.
Ooh.
I don't know what my future has in store, and I'm okay with it.
All right. That's you know what I'm a Star Trek geek, and that's one thing that Captain Kirk said one time was the unknown was something that was
Mhm.
beautiful. So okay, Captain Kirk. What do you want more of this year?
Time with the people that I love.
Amen. And then I'll just ask you this final question. Actually, I got a couple more, but I'll
That's
just
fine.
okay.
We'll keep
Uh,
going.
okay, cool. I got a couple more. I don't. What are you more confident about now?
Um, Me, myself, and I. Like, I don't want to say that I lost my confidence completely, but I did in my marriage. I kind of became this person that I didn't really recognize.
Yeah,
And I love how I show up these days, and I love the person that I am on the other side of it.
amen.
Yeah.
Amen. KP, I just want to say something real quick. It's funny you mentioned that thing about confidence and losing your confidence.
Mhm.
I've always been a single. I mean, not I've been in relationships from time to time, but I've always been a very independent person. And I
Mhm.
remember there's a girlfriend I had that I really loved, and when she broke up with me, I remember saying for the first time I had lost my independence. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh my gosh, can I get back to the Brandon that I was? It was like, I'm okay being by myself. Like I'm a confident person. And like I was really shocked my game at first, but then I went out one night and everything went really well. So I got it
Yeah.
back. But it was there. There was that moment within myself, I guess,
Yeah, absolutely.
it can happen.
Yeah.
What kind of people do you want around you these days?
People with a good soul.
Amen.
I find like in dating and like I've tried apps and those kinds of things, I don't really have like an end goal as far as like every connection I make must end in a relationship or marriage. But I've made friends off of those apps because I want to be able to stay connected to people who I think have a good soul. I don't think you get them all the time and they're rare these days, so
Yeah.
that's what I want. I just want genuine connections.
Okay. I love that.
Yep.
Which gave me another question that just came up off the top of my head. What is it that you hope your friends say about you? If people were to ask, what would you would hope that people would say is something about you that Some of the friends or people say about you. This
I think that they would probably tell you that I'm loyal.
that's huge.
Yep. I'm really loyal. Um, I will show up at the moment you ask me to. Um, I'll be there for you really through anything.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm always down for an adventure and to have a good time.
I think that it's so funny. This is how crazy this world is. I feel that that is actually the best quality because I actually said that on another podcast with somebody. And then that person actually said that as well.
Yeah.
It's interesting that I think that that is a relating fact that I think that is the most loyalty, like you said, showing up for people and so being down to go wherever. It's interesting that that is like a core thing. I think that is some of the best qualities you can find in a real person and someone to keep in
Yeah.
your as well. So I'm glad that you have those. What drains your energy fastest?
Drains my energy fastest. Negative people.
I like it. Sorry, it made me laugh.
Yeah.
I don't know
But
why I made it.
it's real. It's real.
Yeah.
I mean, I think people, not just negative, but people who I know aren't good, like they just don't have good intentions.
Hmm.
I can sniff that out real fast.
Yeah.
That's when people are like, "Oh, she's not nice." It's like, "No, I just don't like you." Like it's not that I'm not
Yeah.
nice. I don't you don't need any of my energy. It's okay.
No.
Like, yeah. So,
Discernment.
yeah.
KP, I am a great actor, but
Yes.
if I don't like somebody, I cannot fake it to save my life. I really can't. And
No, it's not a thing. Can't fake it.
no, you really can't. I've even been like, come on, Brandon, you're an actor. You should be. I can't. My soul will not allow me to.
Mm-mm.
So,
It's because you're a genuine human.
amen. Thank you, KP. Yep. We just slapped hands for those of you who can't see this. What restores it? So here's the one thing that drains your energy the fastest. What restores your energy the fastest?
Uh, Time alone.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to say I self isolate in a sense of like I'm in it for hours or days,
Yeah.
but just quiet time alone or just doing me or just doing anything that I love will
Mhm.
recharge me immediately.
Absolutely. And by the way, talking to yourself is a sign of genius, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Good to
Yeah.
know.
Going with your signs in there with being by yourself because it's obviously, I mean, you obviously, I mean, I think at least I talk to myself, but
Yeah.
all right, what is a boundary that you're proud to set? So what is a boundary you're proud you set?
Oof. Respect at all times.
Amen. So like some RESPCT?
I mean, just if I feel like the slightest inkling of disrespect, I'm out. I don't waste my time anymore. It's just real. I
Yeah.
told my mom this. I told my mom this. I was on a date the other day and we were having a good night and I laughed, right? I'm laughing. Like we're in the middle of like a joke and I
Yeah.
laugh. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I laughed loud and he shushed me.
Wow.
Gone.
Yeah.
Haven't talked to him since.
Wow.
You shushed me? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No. And I remember and I asked him like, "Did you shush me?" And he
Yeah.
said, "No, I said it like just joking, like shh, like joking." And I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
no."
So you're basically like Michael Jordan at that point, like, and that's all I needed to know. Is
Yeah.
at that point that it was a wrap.
Yes. That's
Okay.
it. I'm like, "Okay, thanks."
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, that's yeah,
I, it's disrespectful.
it is. It is.
Then you don't like who I am either. That's okay because I'm going to continue to laugh loudly if something is funny to me. So
Yeah, it's you. You're being who you are.
100%.
KP, I believe that's everything. And then I guess this is the final question.
Yeah.
You remember that photo I sent you of the lion and the lambs, with the lion in the front and the sheep in the back?
Yes.
What was your interpretation of that? And this is the final question.
Yeah. Um, I think my interpretation is sheep are always going to follow.
Ooh,
Hmm.
I can
Herds of
think.
sheep, the masses, they're always going to follow those who can't think for themselves, those who don't have drive to be anything else in life. They're always going to follow. They're never going to be leaders.
I love that take, and I agree with you on that. I love that take absolutely. Mine was slightly different. Saying it was a lot like yeah. Well, it was kind of it was touching and kind of different, but I
Yeah.
appreciate your take on it. KP, you look wonderful
Yes.
today. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for taking the time out of your day. I will definitely have you back more. I've been had a lot going on, so I haven't been able to.
So have I.
Uh,
So
yeah,
have I. It's okay.
but it looks like you're doing well. You guys are tighter than ever, and I'm
Yes.
happy that all's going well. You look bright.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. All right, I'll get this back to you. I think I still have your Rolodex of photos that I asked you for a while ago.
We'll just go
Uh,
on Instagram and get some new ones.
yeah, I probably will. Yeah, I
I
probably
think
will.
I just posted one for my birthday. So
Well, then
just
that will be the photo then.
you can take that one.
All right, that sounds good. KP, have a wonderful day. So
You
good
too.
seeing you again, and thank you for your time.
Absolutely. See
All
you.
right, bye. See here.